What's good, YouTube? Dmgaming here, guys, and yes, it's been a while. 2 days feels like forever, y'all. But I'm here and doing another late video. Now, I will say tomorrow I probably won't be able to upload a video because we have an away game and it's about 2 hours away. I'll be getting home probably about 10 something, and then Friday I'll be able to upload a video. We do have a home game, but I'll have some time to upload a video there. So no video tomorrow. The video will be uploaded again Friday. Guys, today I would like first let me get some scans going on here. Let me see if we got some scans to that's gameplay. I don't want gameplay. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to find some scans here to go. Maybe scene 4, is that it? Yeah, that's it. All right. Guys, I guess today is more of a rant. Not so much a rant, but I want to revisit all of the people who said that this would be the same old Dragon Ball Z story. I mean, first and foremost, I just finished watching a video from this guy, Mad DBZ or something like that. The guy's got about 100,000 views. That video had about 25,000 views, 23 point something thousand views. In the video, he talked about Dragon Ball Z games and basically what he would like to see from a Dragon Ball Z game, because essentially he's tired of seeing the same old story. Guys, I listened to this video and I listened to what a lot of people say. There's some good ideas out there, but it's a Dragon Ball Z game. Like, I think there's a lot of companies out there who want to make a Dragon Ball Z game that branches off into other things, but you have to realize this: it's not the developers. It's not even the publishers. It's the licensing, the ones who have, it's Funimation. Well, not Funimation. It's really Toei Animation. I mean, you think about this. You're an artist and you create this work, and it's a beautiful work, and it has lasted decades, generations. And somebody wants to come along and change it. You're not going to be too apt to be like, yeah, let's change it, or I'll change it for you. I'll give you permission to change it. There's some very good ideas out there. You know, I would love a spinoff that would like explore Vegeta as a child growing up, explore his backstory, or look at stuff from the villain's point of view, like Frieza growing up. How was life like for him? You get what I'm saying? Stuff like that we don't see, but I'm just one of those type of people. I don't get tired of the Dragon Ball Z story. People say, oh, same old story. I don't get tired of it. I just don't. I don't. The story is iconic. The story is beautiful. To me, anytime we get a new Dragon Ball Z game, it's not that it's the same old story. To me, it's a new way to experience the story. And this game, I told y'all a long time ago, nobody can say that I'm jumping on a bandwagon with this game. Nobody can say that. And I'm not boasting, but I don't know if anybody on YouTube has covered this game the way that we have. Not even the big time YouTubers, who I understand why they didn't cover them on their channel, because they didn't know if the game would be good or not. But now that they know that the game is going to be good, or it looks good, now they're probably going to start covering it more. I don't think that's fair. You know what I'm saying? Life is about chances. I mean, when I heard a Dragon Ball Z action RPG game, I was like, oh my God, we've been waiting years for something like this. And I told y'all very early in the videos, and y'all know this because y'all have been with me all this time, that this game would be literally like living the anime. I think I did a couple videos on that. We can go back and find those videos in the playlist to verify. And now we look at what we know now. The fact that you got the driving exam, you got Babbidi's spaceship, Goku fighting Yakhan, Vegeta fighting Pui Pui, Gohan playing baseball. Like, this game is literally living the anime. I told y'all, episode from episode by episode. And I didn't know. I don't have an inside source. It's almost as if they are watching the videos and saying that's a good idea. Let's do that. I know they're not doing that, but I mean, literally, what have we been wrong about this game? This game is it's perfect. No, people complain about the combat. Oh, the combat's too simplified. It's an RPG. Know your video games. It's not supposed to be complex combat system. And then what did I tell you? The more you advance in the game, the more complex it gets. Now we see the video. If you watch the new Vegeta trailer, those little drones, if you follow me on Twitter, you see me post about this. Those little drones that Vegeta is fighting, along with the Frieza's henchmen, there's 2 drones. One of them will attack you. The other one will attack you also, but it also heals its allies. So can you imagine fighting 3 guys, 2 drones, and you really have to prioritize and strategize, guys. It's not just a button masher. There is strategy to this game. There is strategy within the combat that makes it complex. You're going to be so busy in combat that you're not going to be thinking about, oh my goodness, the combat system is so complex or it's so simple. No, it's like that for a reason. It's like that for a reason because there's so much going on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at the combat and I'm looking at how fast Vegeta's moving and it's just so fast paced, just like Dragon Ball. Guys, for those of you who said, oh, if it doesn't go past Frieza, I'm not buying it. For those of you who said, oh, if it doesn't go past Cell, I'm not buying it. I told y'all, even if this game doesn't go past Frieza, there's going to be so much in this game that it would still be good. And it would have been, even without Majin Buu. The fact that we got the Majin Buu all the way to the Buu saga and possibly further says a lot. They are not leaving a stone unturned with this game. And I knew that this game would be good because I know Bandai Namco's business model, with the Dragon Ball games is to essentially put one out every year in a sense, roughly, or every 2 years. And this game has to be able to last 2 to 3 years. So it has to have a plethora of content. And I was one, I didn't like people comparing it to Legacy of Goku because to me, this is so much more. I don't think, I'm going to be honest. I look at this game and I'm like, how are they going to do a sequel? People are talking about a sequel. How are they going to do a sequel to the game? What are they going to add new to the game, guys? There's literally everything you could think of is in this game, aside from being able to transform Super Saiyan in the open world. Got to be in a fight for that. And Kenzaru, was asking the question on Twitter about the fighting because he had a picture there with Raditz and Goku fighting over a large body of water. And I told him what the lady in the interview said, that basically, when you fight, there's no boundaries. You can go anywhere. Now, it was under my understanding that basically anywhere means like if we're at a certain location, you can go anywhere within that location. So technically, there's still boundaries. However, looking at the map, there is no body of water where Raditz's spaceship is at. So it's kind of like, how did he get all the way across the body of water? Could there be a lake somewhere or something? But no, you look in the background in this island. I mean, and so it's almost as if you literally can just fight anywhere, and you can. I mean, guys, it's just like playing the anime. And on top of that, they have some original content specially made for the game. Yet people still sit there and talk about, it's the same old Dragon Ball game. That's blasphemous. It's blasphemous. I am elated to be where I'm at right now with this game. I'm thankful that I've covered this game to this point and will continue to cover it. When it comes out, people ask me, are you gonna talk about, are you gonna live stream? Yes. It'll be basketball season 2, so I'm not gonna be as busy as I am right now in football season. Guys, I'm stoked for this game. I'm stoked, and you should be too. Then I wonder, like with Rhymestyle, Siri X, even Afro sends you, I wonder what, because there's so many people who still don't know about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Because they look at some of the big time YouTubers and they're like, well, they're not talking about it, so it must not be a good game. And then you have those that looked at it at first And oh, same old story. I'm not paying attention to it. Guys, somebody got to start paying. Somebody got to start talking about this game that's bigger than me. I mean, good gracious. This game is if this, man, I don't see how this game fails. I don't see how this game is not the greatest Dragon Ball Z game ever. Ever. Better than Budokai. This game is literally already better than Budokai. It is. Game of the year, in my opinion. I mean, you got some great games coming out. Death Stranding, Cyberpunk, you know. But literally, this is the greatest Dragon Ball game ever. And I've been here supporting this game. But you know what? I welcome the people that want to jump on the bandwagon. The people that said, oh, if it don't have this, I'm not buying it. If it don't have that, I'm not getting it. You know what I'm saying? I bet all those people are going to get this game. I bet everybody that's a fan of Dragon Ball Z games is going to get this game. I don't see how you could be a fan of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, whatever, and not get this game. I don't see how you can do that. This game's gonna sell more copies than any Dragon Ball. Watch. January 17th, watch. Do not be surprised when this game eclipses a million sales in the first month of release. Do not be surprised. Because if Bandai does right, and they do a couple of live streams with this game, and if they can do a demo for this game, now is this game going to be pitch perfect? I'm pretty sure there's going to be some stuff that we would like different. But everything that I've seen thus far, I'm going to tell y'all something. If a game will show you live gameplay, if a game will show you as many walkthroughs as we've seen, not walkthroughs, but free roam and stuff like that, guys, it has to be good. And there's still things we haven't seen. We haven't seen how training works. That could be a negative in the game. Training may not work the way we think it works. But I think that it does because one of the pre-order bonuses is involved with training. You see what I'm saying? And they may say, well, DM, why didn't they go with training from the beginning? Why are they talking about eating more than they are training? Well, because we already know Goku trains. A new element is eating. What Dragon Ball Z game, you know, they put emphasis on eating. See what I'm saying? We haven't seen the vendors. We haven't even seen what the Dragon Balls do in the game. That's another thing me and Kenzaru was talking about on Twitter with a couple other people. What do the Dragon Balls do in the game? You know, I would really like for the Dragon Balls to work two ways. Number one, when it's a point in the story where you have to have them, and I truly think this is going to happen. Like whenever they had to gather the Dragon Balls to make a wish people back and stuff like that, I think that in the game, you're going to actually have to go and collect them. It's not going to be like some of the other Dragon Ball games where the Dragon Balls, you already have them. Like Budokai 3, for example. In the story, they already had the Dragon Balls, but you could collect the Dragon Balls in the game and make a wish for different stuff. I don't think it's going to be like that. I think you're going to literally have to go collect the Dragon Balls. And then, you know, if it's not a mission where you have to have them, that you can collect them and make a wish. That would be pretty dope if they do that. Now, what would you be able to wish for? I don't know. You know, maybe some Z orbs, some experience boosts, some kind of super ultra rare meat. Who knows? Some Zenny. You see what I'm saying? That I'll you know, do a video talking about that later. I'll probably, if I can remember, mark that down for Friday's video, guys. But all in all, man, this game is everything I have visioned and more, and it is so amazing. The next trailer, y'all remember what I told y'all about them kind of playing how Goku affected Vegeta and Vegeta dying, killing Majin Buu. I bet you the next trailer goes into that. And then we may even get a flash of Dragon Ball Super. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised at this point. Because like I said, they said the game is going to mainly cover Z. Mainly means there's still some of the game that's not covering Z. So what is it covering? It's not Dragon Ball. Okay. Maybe it's the original content. Maybe that's what the other stuff is. But even with DLC, I guarantee you we're going to get Dragon Ball Super stuff. Battle of Gods, Fukasu no F. You know, something. It's going into Super. The game is going to go into Super. How many seasons they're going to have, how long they're going to support it, I don't know. At least for 2 years. But I guarantee you this game is going to have some Dragon Ball Super content in it. It's going to be extremely large. Okay? But guys, like I said, if you want to jump on the bandwagon now, welcome, welcome, welcome. But for those of y'all who've been here since the jump, supporting this game, thank you. Supporting the channel, thank you. I'm very grateful. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I can't wait. I hope we get a demo for this game. At least so I can get acclimated to the controls and stuff like that. Because it's one thing to see a game, it's another thing to actually get your hands on it and control it. And I know some people are going to knock the game because the controls, oh, the flighting is stiff, because you're not used to the controls, man. If you play Naruto games, you'll be used to the fight. You got to get used to the controls. When they power fly, they fly stiff. Show me in the anime where they fly fast with the key around them and they're all loose and wobbly. No, they stiff. But that's enough. Guys, if I don't, I'll upload another video, like I said, probably Friday. I'm not going to be able to do one tomorrow because we have such a long game. So y'all have a great week. Till next time, thanks for watching. Peace.